Hi, welcome to the Fed Trend Show. This week, I've got a pretty cool platform I want to talk about. So it's called Acadium. So Acadium.com is a marketing intern and freelance service. Now, complete transparency, I'm not being compensated anything for this. It's a service I decided to try out, and so I wanted to share it with everybody because I do think it has some value. Now, here's what you get. So it is a curated, free intern service that includes by the hour freelance marketing and graphic design support, and it also includes some micro tasks for free. I'll talk about that in a minute. So bottom line up front, first off, what does it cost? It is $4.99 for 3 months. What you get for that is this vetting and recruiting type service where they are going to deliver through their platform some candidates for you for your marketing requirements. Once you pick somebody, you've got 10 hours a week of their support. That intern also gets an apprentice advisor, so somebody to reach back to who's a freelancer on the platform if they have some kind of question that they need help with from a marketing perspective. And when you ask for the intern, there's a profile, request that you fill out so you can talk about what you're looking for. Do you want to get a WordPress site launched? Do you need marketing slicks constructed? Do you need online marketing designed and posted? You can fill out all the different requirements. You can even pick from a time zone and a continent standpoint what works for the flow of your team. Now, you get 10 hours a week of that support. And you also get access to, if you wanted to pay by the hour, for more experienced freelancers. The micro tasks that I mentioned are pretty cool. You can think of it almost like having Fiverr but not having to pay for it. Now, you're not going to, sometimes you get what you pay for. You're not going to get always finely tuned, polished products. But if you wanted, for example, research into the top most successful LinkedIn posts about something related to government contracting, you can write that up and post it. If you wanted to kick around some ideas for logos or icons, you can post that. If you wanted some social media templates, you can post that. You'll get a bunch of submissions. There's some back and forth with the designers, and that's all completely free out of your existing subscription that you've paid for. So the subscription with Acadium, the $4.99 for 3 months or $15.99 a year, that gives you access to that entire platform. You are also, on top of that, responsible for some amount of mentorship for your intern. You're going to have to coach them through some of the tasking that you give them. Here's the positives I see from it. First off, it's actually a really good, easy way to find an intern. Their platform works, the website works well, they have a mobile app for communication back and forth. That's all I've been pretty impressed by. The 3-month timeline, I think it's good to get some general intern tasks ramped up and ready to go and hand it off to somebody and see if they can fulfill your requirement for that or not. The micro tasks are handy, and I think that's a nice way to get some just kind of concepts out there. You'd probably have to end up paying somebody to hone and refine them to have a real kind of completed product, but it's not bad for piloting and prototyping and some thoughts. And the interns that you're getting, at least the ones that I've talked to, you're finding somebody that's motivated to support marketing. They're not just doing this because they had an internship or externship requirement for some college program. They actually are interested in the subject matter. So that seems like you're getting motivated individuals. The kind of negatives or things to be aware of, you are going to change out a resource every 3 months if you stick to this. So it is going to be, you have to consider what kind of tasks you're going to give somebody to make sure that you're not being burdened by that handoff process. Also, I would think that if you develop a rapport and you find somebody really good, I'd use it as a tool to hire somebody, whether it's part-time or full-time going into the future. So I think it's a good tryout platform for that. So I've been working with them for about a month or so. It seems like it's a valuable tool. I don't know if it's a valuable long-term tool, but for $4.99 to find an intern and have some access to some of the other resources on the platform, it seemed like it was reasonable for me. So just a review of a platform. If you try it out, let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you next week.